Hello everyone, welcome to One by One, a podcast where we uncover the stories, strategies and secrets behind extraordinary success. I'm your podcast host, Robert Murigi, and we'll be building each other from the ground up. Join us as we uncover the blueprints of building a life, a career, or a business from the ground up. Subscribe now and never miss an episode from us. On our weekend special today, we are going to explore some of the things that we feel like, what can we do so that we can continuously create value? CVC, continuous value creation. This is the only thing I want to do all my life. I want to do it. If I have to say this will help you, and this will encourage you, and this will make you become what you want. May you go for it in good faith. One by one. Now, when you said about the exposure and traveling to different occasions in your lifetime, what did you mean exactly?
Well, I think by traveling,
yes,
you get to meet different cultures,
yep,
and different people. And with this one, you get to demystify the stereotypes that you have about, or what you have heard about different people.
Yep.
Let's take, for example, you go to Kisumu. Mm-hmm. Kisumu is synonymous with violence.
Yes.
But I think there are no better people or friendly people,
yes,
than people from Kisumu.
It is true. I agree with that.
So it's just like an epiphany moment. You're in Kisumu and it's a strange land and you expect everyone to be violent, but it's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
The opposite. Everyone is very, very welcoming. You go to a club.
Yes.
A stranger will even buy you a drink and you're like, no, even this one doesn't happen in my hometown.
Exactly. You know, I think this tribal thing is outdated. Okay. And people need to get over this and keep moving forward. That's the only way that we are going to gain the full benefit of being in this life anyway. And this man comes from the lake.
Not even on the tribal line.
Yeah.
I think even people, if you are born in Nairobi,
yes,
and you are 30 years old, there's a very high possibility,
yes,
that you have been in Nairobi more than 75% of your time.
Yes.
So, and I think, let's take for example, yourself, you have traveled so much, yeah?
Yes.
Through the traveling, you are very knowledgeable because, you know, the way we do one thing,
yes,
you have seen it being done in 5 different ways.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, if I'm brought up in Nairobi or I'm brought up in Murang'a, and the stereotype that I've always had about people from coast, which is not the case.
Yes.
Like, they are lazy. Have you been there? Would you say they are very lazy?
No, it's not. Otherwise, how would they be surviving anyway?
How would they be surviving?
Yes. Yeah.
So, I think
it's just your interpretation of the way you want to look at that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think we need to change our thinking. And
yes,
by changing our thinking, we need to embrace. I wouldn't say if we're able to travel.
Yes.
Let's travel. Let's interact with other people.
Yeah.
If it's marrying, if you're able to marry a different tribe or a person who's from a different area,
yes,
you don't have to marry the same person, the same girl you went to primary school together.
No.
I think something like that.
Yes.
We can change our thinking through many ways. That being one of them.
And that one being the simplest way anyways. It brings out the whole thing so clearly that like myself or even yourself having a partner from a different area, it has brought to you different ways of looking at things and perceiving things, you know, different ways of reasoning, and that's the holistic way of wanting to become the better person of yourself.
Yes, true.
And we have this man here from the rake as well. We know Mr. Karaoke just mentioned that Kisumu has been associated with violence, but once he visited there, it is different and it is not the same. Can you maybe expound on that because you come from that side?
Yes, I can say that Kisumu.
Yes.
But me, I'm not totally living in Kisumu, but I'm from Moa Bay.
Yeah.
But I know much about Kisumu.
Yes.
Kisumu, in some years back, they were known for violence.
Yes.
But today I see they have changed their minds.
Yes.
People they are focusing on development issues.
Yep.
They are good in supporting each other.
Yes.
But in the other round, what I can say to people from Kisumu,
Yes.
that today, in the recent days of today,
Yep.
they are working very hard. They are friends. They are for friendships, and
Yes.
they know what to do and what not to do.
Yes.
So I can say that they have changed their minds.
They have changed their mind.
They have changed their mind and they are working very hard.
And I think the bottom line thing on the whole issue is to embrace the change which comes with time, because as we know that time doesn't wait for anyone. So basically, if we are moving like we have said that we are in information age, actually the information is available to everyone at this time. But if you want to look for that information or you do not want to do it, it is all upon you. You see, so therefore Kisumu is a good place and we are going to go there again, and we have seen good things that are happening over there, and let us continue embracing and knowing that it's only through working together and collaboration that we are going to move forward and become the best version of ourselves.
Yes.
And what would you say about Mwea, because you come from that place as well?
I'd say Moya is a nice place,
Yes.
and me being part of that place, I would like to encourage everyone to visit that place
Yes.
so that they can see more about how we grow our rice, and how we cultivate,
Yes.
how we harvest the rice, how we dry it,
Yes.
so
Okay.
that they can get more and can get to know more about rice farming and my irrigation scheme.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And you see, when you travel, and that is what Engineer Karaoke mentioned, that when you travel, that is you get a chance to interact with different cultures. You get a chance to interact with different ways of life, and therefore you become better in many ways, and you sharpen your ways of the future, because future is here, and the information age that we are in, let us embrace it and get that information in, because we have the choice of watching the girls dancing or going to that information and grasping the information which you're going to help you towards your future. And thank you so much for this discussion tonight. We are going to be coming up and having few other discussions around the simple things that are troubling the society. We want to become the best versions of ourselves, one by one.
One by one.
And whether you are an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned professional, or simply someone looking for inspiration, one by one, we'll equip you with the tools and insights you need to lay the foundations of your own success stories. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us to grow and bring you even more inspiring stories. Thank you for listening to Building from the Ground Up. Remember, every great accomplishment starts with one single step. What will you build today? Until next time, keep building, keep striving, and keep reaching for your dreams.